going on, everybody? Welcome to NMIGT Entertainment, and I am Joel. Now we are starting this video in a whole different location today. Not normally I do it, well, I normally do it in the garage coming out, but it's a little cold outside and we're not at that point today. So right now we are up in the media room about to start my day. It is 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30. And it's 42 degrees outside. Well, today, so far, it was the high of yesterday, so I guess we're doing something there. I really don't have anything planned for this video, but what I want to do is just take you on my morning routine, show you how my day goes. We'll make something out of it. We'll throw some car content in there somewhere down the way, some of the house stuff that I've been doing. I know on one of the last videos I showed you kind of some of the things that are coming and doing and whatever. Well, a lot of that stuff got done now. Got to run by the bank, got to run by the drugstore. So there's a couple things I got to do along the way this morning. So I am bringing you with me. Why not, right? It's something to do and I won't be lonely talking to myself, right? So anyway, once I get that all squared away, we will come up here at some point and post this video. Now, there is an issue. There was an issue. I don't know if I fixed it or not because I haven't posted it since. I had a problem rendering up my videos with my program. It would do fine, and then when it goes to post it, all the volume was gone. I don't know why. Then when you actually listen to it on the thing before you went over to post it, it was fine. But then when you posted it, it wasn't fine. So I had to move computers around and move my program around a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and start this day, and we're going to start feeding the cats because Cooper's losing his mind. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See you in a sec. Ooh, I just wanted to show you something because I don't know why, but I know a couple months ago I redid the guest room, you know, just to have it straightened out and whatever. Brandon's office. So I'm going to show you what has happened since then. So let's go down these stairs real quick. Oh, there's my baby girl. You say hi, Truffles. Say hi. Good girl. All right. So let me come down these stairs. I'm going to be quiet because I don't want to wake nobody up. But him, oh my God, he's so nuts. He's the one that wants to eat. Obviously, you can tell. This is his room. But let's go downstairs. Come on, Cooper. That little Loki right there. Gotta come out here. The lights are on outside. Let me turn those off. Come over here. Hit these lights. And then I come check on my fish in the morning. This tank is good. I don't know what happened to Pam's tank. Forgive me for this, but we're gonna have to clean this one up for whatever reason. I don't know what happened in the last couple of days, but we're gonna do that at some point. And then my other tank over here is starting to turn, so we're gonna go ahead and get these tanks cleaned up sometime this weekend. Look at that big boy right there. So let me go ahead and get them fed. See you in a sec. All right, everyone. So I fed the cats. As you can see, they are now quiet over there doing their thing. I got my girl sitting over here on my shoes because she thinks my shoes are a trophy. And there's one more cat around here. I don't know. Oh, he's sitting in the corner at the window. So they're all kind of doing their things in the morning. So what I do next in the morning is take my pills. Yes, I am 52 years old and built like a 90-year-old. When I was 45 on my anniversary, I had a triple bypass, had chest pains, went to the doctor, went emergency room. There's history, right? So now I have to take pills in the morning and pills in the evening. I'm also diabetic, so I have to check my sugar level every morning. Things have gotten so fancy, you know, that you don't have to prick your fingers if you're from that school of doing that stuff. I have a little thing that tells me what my sugar is. It's 173. It needs to be theoretically around 100, 120. But mine never seems to be at that level. But, you know, I'll have it spike up sometimes and then go down to like 99, and then yeah, it's a rough day when those happen, because it makes you feel, if it's high for me, I feel fine. When it gets low or normal, I guess my body's used to it being a little high, so it makes me feel like crap. But I'm not gonna bore y'all with that. I just wanted to let y'all know that that's part of my morning ritual. Cats, pills, and then we're gonna go ahead and get our day started. So we'll see you in a sec. All right, guys, ready to go out on our little adventure this morning, and what that involves in. And as you see, I got my ST sweatshirt on, but we are not taking the ST. My daughter's car needs gas. I need to run by the drugstore. I need to run by the bank. So there's a couple little things that we need to do, and I'm gonna bring y'all along. And we'll hook y'all up on the suction cup, which I need a new one, because I don't know if you could see right there. There's a big old crack. So Santa, give your boy a hookup. So let me roll out of here and I'll catch you in a sec. Let me give you the familiar walkthrough through the garage, because I know it felt kind of weird, did for me anyway. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, and as you can see, Pam has gotten her spot back, but she is running with the RTRs now. So that means that Wasp has got the Belgians back on her. And this is what we are taking out. Like I said, it's my daughter's Escape. It needs some gas. I need to go out places, so it kind of works out. I'll hook her up today. And then you got good old Nightwing, Minion, the Jeep, and the Ram over there. But as you can see, we have a new addition now. We have a fence and some other things, and where and behold is Electra. So at some point we'll visit that in this video too. But let me go ahead and lock this up all on the car, and we'll see you in a sec. All right, everybody, so now we are here in my daughter's I believe it's 2023 Escape ST line. Now with the ST line here, it's definitely a dumbed down version of an ST. It's peppy, don't get me wrong, but like I said, it's nowhere near as quick as Nightwing. What it does, it just brings the interior packages a little better than normal. Oh my lord, I can't freaking see. Let me not try to wreck here, hold on. Okay, so what it does is upgrades the interior to the leather and the heated seats and the cool seats and yada yada yada. I don't even know if it has cool seats, to be honest. Yeah, it does. No, it does not. I'm lying to you. So, but like I said, it's just an appearance package, and the reason why she decided to get this, she's a short little girl, 4'9", so almost little people status, but what she doesn't have in size, she has an attitude for sure. Must be short people things, because all short people I know are freaking ornery. But anyway, so like I said, she didn't want the red Mustang that we used to have, so she went off and bought this for herself. She's kind of, you know, does things on her own, and you know, more power to you. At least I got one that takes care of themselves pretty good. But we're not bashing kids this morning. I am headed towards the bank, and then we're going to hit CVS and get some drugs. Drugs are bad. Drugs. And then we're going to go ahead and go put air in her tires and gas, because it's winter here now. It doesn't get bad in Richmond, Virginia. I don't know if you talk to other people, see other videos. Oh, it's cold, it's miserable. Not really. You start your day early enough and you'll have nice days in between. Right now, you know, it's 44 degrees. Of course, you know, it's chilly, but you know, you're right before Thanksgiving, right? So it's supposed to be cold, unless you live down south, you know, down Florida or, you know, Mexico or Texas, down further towards the Gulf. You know, it's going to be a little chilly. So you kind of deal with what the location that you're in. So, like I said, I have some car content I want to do. I don't know exactly when I'm going to get to do it. There's been a lot of things going on, and like I said, I'll show you some of that stuff today. And there's still stuff going on. So it's that, and then you got the holidays coming around the corner. People lost their shoes in the road, and then you know, it's just timing, you know. And I like I said, I like to do more on here for y'all. It's just not in the cards at the moment, and it's not like I don't have the time. I just don't, you know, have the ideas or the resources to do it. Like I said, I'm older. I don't find my life on this, and hopefully I get to retire soon, and then maybe I'll have more time to do this stuff. But will y'all watch videos from a 60-year-old dude just telling about what Geritol he took today, you know? So it's just kind of like, where am I at? I'm a decade behind on this stuff. You know, if I was born a little earlier, I would probably be a lot better at this and probably be more involved. But needless to say, I am rolling up on the bank now, and we're gonna go ahead and do what we got to do here, and we'll see you in a sec. All right, so the narcotics have been grabbed. The bank deposit is now done. Now we are riding down to one of the big box stores. Well, I wouldn't say call it a box store, I guess clubs. Going down to Costco, getting some gas and balancing the air in the tires. I never really got into that because, you know, when winter comes around, your freaking air pressure in your tires go wonky. So, you know, just before she freaks out, they're all sitting around 29 and 30. Wintertime, I try to get them around 35, so that way, you know, there's no issues. Hey, Bo. And then, right here. So, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and knock that out. And I use Costco because it is a top-tier gas. For this, it's not so important as the Mustangs. But, you know, it has been tested, and there's been research done with it. And they do add more detergents in their stuff, and it's supposed to be better for your car. Now, gas is gas sometimes to me, you know. It's the selling market, you know. We'll put more of this and more of that and charge you, you know, $1 more for whatever, but really in the round side of it, you know, is it that much difference? And yes, I know there is differences and whatever, but, you know, in a pinch, I think you'd be fine. So anyway, let me go ahead and here's the Costco and get these things taken care of real quick. Alrighty, everybody, gas is secured, and I'm just waiting for this guy to pump air into his tires. He's using the machine that's in front of this parking spot instead of the one in front of his. I don't know, people floor me sometimes. And then leaving the gas station, I don't know if y'all have ever had to go through Costco, you know, it's just one lane in, right? So just because you're old doesn't mean you're entitled. Just remember that. Dude just kind of whips up in front of me. I'm trying to pull out because I was done. He wanted the spot in front of it. I don't know, it's just, it was crazy. It was. So like I said, now I'm just waiting here for this. I've been requested to go to Chick-fil-A, so we will be making a Chick-fil-A trip, and there we go. Just remember, my friends, life has its experiences that you need to go through. Like I said, I was sitting here waiting for the guy to pump his air. He was parked on the left side using the right pump, so you couldn't use the left pump because he said it wouldn't work. So he couldn't get to the back tire, so we switched sides. The pump worked fine, filled up the air, no issue. So just remember the 5% rule. What the 5% rule is, you must be smarter than 5% of what you're trying to use. That's it, you know. And I don't expect anybody to fail, you know, so keep trying, you'll get it. All right, got home, ate my Chick-fil-A, did my morning grumpy because Chick-fil-A always seems to do it. And now we are on with this video. So I just want to show you some of the stuff that got completed since the last video. I talked about, you know, things that I need to get done and what have you, and a lot of it got pretty much taken care of. There's still some things I got to do and little finishing up projects, but for the most part, let me show you what I have going on. All right, so on one of the major things that you can see that has changed is I now have my fence. The fence is up, and they did this pretty much in like 4 hours. So they did a really good job and really speedy. And really my yard goes from like here. You see my water sprinklers there. So there's a little like 2 feet over here that is still mine, that may be taken care of by them. I don't know. All this is ours. That's my sprinkler head there. So that is one of the next things that needs to get done. I have that already scheduled out. I'm putting a 90, so it only sprays in this little area right here. And yeah, boy, you see the lean on that thing right there? I come to find out that this thing isn't even bolted down. It's held by the wires. So hopefully they take care of that. I called the association and let them know and say, hey, you know, we got a pole that's just kind of hanging out. But anyway, let me not get into that. Coming over here, that is the company that did the fence for me. So if y'all are in the Richmond area or surrounding areas, go ahead and give them a buzz, because they did a really good job. Hit up Trevor, he'll hook you up. Then coming through here, all these are going to be changed to misters or like sidewalk sprinklers. There's going to be like 5 or 6 of them right here, one there. The reason why we did this opening is if you ever park out here, you got a straight shot to the deck. And then this being open like this will give me access to the backyard. Like I said, I wasn't putting a fence up for the point of keeping things in as much as keeping eyes out. So kind of go around here so you can see what we got going on here. So for the most part, this is what the backyard's getting done and completed. Of course, you know, the tool shed, and this was the other thing that was mentioned in one of the past videos that was coming. It is a swim spa. Pam wanted to get this for herself, so she went ahead and got that for her, and she's been enjoying it. Now yesterday was a little cold and she didn't get into it, but I think today is supposed to be a little bit better, so she will be venturing off into that. Coming down here, we have the rest of the fence. Now we stopped at the neighbors' fences, so you know, we didn't need really to do the whole thing. Then they wouldn't be able to work on their fence if need be, but giving them the space to do what they need to do. So we got that. We got this covered up over here, and over here somewhere up in this area I'm putting another ring camera, so that way I'll have the whole house 360 covered with my security system. But yeah, that's pretty much what has been happening here. Like I said, it's been kind of an expensive couple months, but that is coming to a close now. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and all that good jazz. I did show you that we ran the power. So power for the jacuzzi's there, the power for the tool sheds, and I forgot to bring the key, but I will go inside and get it. And I'll show you Electra in her new home, which is right there. All right, walking up to the garage, I just unlocked it. There is Electra in her new home. And of course, I think I showed y'all this before, but we have power in here. I have my little air pump. I am running my battery tender on her, so she will be good to go. Like I said, I don't know what the plans are with this so much, but like I said, I just wanted to have her a home, somewhere where she could be out of the way, and then I can use some of the other stuff going on, because like I said, I don't drive her that often, and I don't want to get rid of her, but like I said, it's just one of them things. And like I said, I'm gonna be working on Wasp a little bit, and then some of the other cars. But yeah, this is where she stays. I'm thinking about putting a garage door opener in here. I kind of pre-wired it that way, so there's a plug up in there, so if I put a garage door opener, it'll be out of the way. But these garage doors that come with these tool sheds are kind of flimsy. They're not really insulated, and they're kind of thin, so I have to kind of see what I can get away with these things. But yeah, as you can see, this is where she's at, and she's got her own place now. All right, now we're coming up through the backyard. There's good old Nightwing, a little bit of Minion. So you're coming up here. I haven't quite figured out my whole deck thing yet. What I need to do, you see I got a post here on the ground, have another sleeve. What I'm gonna do is put a post right about here, so nobody falls over in their inebriated state. And then one day I'll show you with this cover up. There's steps right here, so you go into the hot tub. There's a swim area there, and it's more like a sitting area on this side. Little bar area. Just put it up. There's not really enough room to do a bar unless you sit on the side or whatever. It did bring some chairs, but for the most part, this is kind of what we're rolling with. Kind of cleaning this stuff up. Gonna do some more work with this. Put a little handle on here so you can climb in and out for safety. We'll probably do one on this side also. Over here, we had the table that was over here, so I don't know if that's going to be the final resting place or not. So we'll kind of figure that out as we go. So that is one of the projects I need to do too. So is to get that put in there, and then getting that ring light put on the other side, and that will be pretty much it for the house projects for a little while. Like I said, we're doing the sprinklers again with the front. The front are going to have the sprinklers there. Then we're going to have, we have a sprinkler here, so we'll probably move one over in this area, maybe two, and then the ones that are on the other side of the fence, we have to get those pushed forward. But I'm not going to give you all those details, because I'm sure that's not what you're here for anyway. So I'm going to kind of try to figure out something to do with the cars today. I know we have to do some groceries along the way, and I know that's probably not most exciting, but you know, that's kind of how my life has progressed. I don't have a lot of stuff going on at the moment, and kind of just doing what I need to do and having fun while I do it. See you in a sec. All right, so in the meantime with that, I did sell Wasp's factory wheels, the performance back wheels. I did unload those a couple days ago, depending when this video comes out, but they were just sitting. I wasn't really using them. Like I said, I have the Belgians now. I have the RTRs that on this car. I have 2 sets of Errands. So wheel wise, I'm pretty good for a little while. I just need to get all my projects done so I could go ahead and start taking care of these cars again and doing some car videos. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going with my channel anymore. I don't feel, I guess, that need to do crazy stuff anymore. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the mood, but it's just one of those things. I mean, I like the car the ways they are, you know. I like that they're peppy and they're fast and this, that, and the other. But you know, it's just kind of one of those things where I don't know if the end game's worth it anymore. You spend all this money, you know, and I got a lot of money tied up in these cars. Like I said, they're all paid for, and I'm blessed to say I can do that. But like I said, it's just, I know it's taken a while, but I don't know if it's worth it anymore. You know, you buy the next big thing, or you buy, you know, whatever, and it's not like I'm buying it for content per se. I buy it for myself, but then you end up, because of the content, manifesting into something that you weren't planning on doing. Now, like I said, I'm planning on still doing the Whipple on Wasp. I don't know when. Start a GoFundMe, get me 10 grand, and I'll do it tomorrow. But you know, I just have other things that I need to take care of in my life, and I don't know if that's going to be one of the head things. Like I said, just with the property tax on my cars, I've spent, you know, almost $3,000 to $4,000 for a year just on property tax for them. So if that just puts you in a mindset of what type of stuff, and you know, I might have kind of overextended a little bit with some stuff, and then when I was laid off, you know, life kept on going, right? So like I said, I'm gonna rear it back a little bit. Still gonna do stuff, but it's probably not gonna be on the same grand scale as that y'all are accustomed to, or seeing from me, or wanting to see from me. Other people can take those reins and do what they need to do with that, for sure. But right now, I can't foresee me doing it unless something changes, and you know, something comes about, and then, you know, the opportunity's there. I love to work with some of the companies that would you know, help me. I'm not expecting shit for free. I understand that, and you know, I'm not a content creator that has 2.5 million views or subs or whatever, so I don't expect that. I always try to get a little help if I can, but everything's funded by Joel Miranda Incorporated, which is me. So like I said, it's just kind of the way it is. So well, I'm not trying to down this video any. I just started talking, and bleh, that vomited out. So we'll get going, and like I said, I don't know exactly what the next venture of the day will be, but I'll bring you all along. And like I said, there is no point to this video. It's just kind of a video. So let me know what you think. Well, everybody, I am now going to sit in front of my TV and play some Destiny while the day manifests itself and comes to me, and see what's going on. Usually I start playing video games and everything starts popping then, but this is the setup I have for downstairs. It's my second Xbox. I just got that S down here and the X upstairs. You can see I am playing Destiny. So if any of y'all ever play Destiny, hit me up into my GT, so you'll find it. So I'll be doing this for a little bit. Catch you when I'm done. All right, everyone, so haven't got too much more done today. I played a little bit of video games, got some stuff squared away. Now Pam, I, and Sydney are headed over to Wood and Iron to go grab some lunch, and then hit a couple grocery stores along the way. Brandon is still where you saw him at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What a waste. What a waste. And look at the beautiful day. Look at the beautiful days going on. Oh, I need to wash Nightwing, by the way, because yeah, My car father duties have been by the wayside. I need to wash everything, but we'll get around there, man. We'll get around to it. So we'll catch you in a little bit. Well, we just finished eating about 10 minutes ago. It was good as always. If y'all have never had wooden iron and have one near you, I would definitely try it. We went ahead and hit Aldi's afterwards, and now we are headed towards the Food Lion to get last little odds and ends. And look, Lotus. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but anyway, it was a new Lotus. So we will continue our adventure. Well, guys, here we are now back at the homestead. Kind of a chill day, not much going on at all. Pam is checking the pH level in the hot tub, and she might get in there. You see it is at 90 degrees, so we'll turn it up a little hotter, and she'll have a good time. We'll just take the two covers off, and then that way we won't lose all the heat in there too fast. But yeah, this is her new purchase. This is what she's been wanting for a while. We did have a railing up here. We took that down. We're gonna, like I said before, put a railing right here, so that way people don't decide to go over it, because you know people do some stuff. But yeah, I don't see much more happening tonight, but if so, I'll let you know. All right, everybody, so I think tomorrow I am going to take Wasp out for a little drive somewhere. Anybody that owns a new Ford knows that when the car sits for too long, it'll go into battery saver mode. Well, Wasp, Nightwing are all in battery saver mode. So I've been driving Nightwing, so I think that one's okay now. But I need to take Wasp out for a little drive. I work from home, so I never really go anywhere, and I've had so many projects around the house I haven't had time to go anywhere either. So yeah, that's kind of how it goes sometimes, right? Well, guys, this is where I'm going to end the video for today. I am up in my media room. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get this loaded up for y'all. It's kind of everywhere type of video. Like I said, I didn't have any purpose for it today, just kind of putting things together and let you know that I'm still around. I'm gonna sit here and watch some TV, movie possibly. The new Dune series is on Max, and some other things I wanted to catch up on, so I guess I will gather that and do that for tonight, and get y'all this video out for tomorrow. So y'all have a good one, and hopefully I can get some car content out there for you. We'll see where we are with it. Talk to y'all later.